Let's get it started. Oh. Hello. Stream. Yes. We are streaming. You literally caught me just as I was about to, just as I hit go. Okay, good. Let's lower this a little bit. Oof. A little strong even for me. I'm glad that people can choose how they hear me. Hopefully it isn't too strong. Yes. We're about to get started. Okay. Good. Hello. Welcome to Stream Bedlam. We literally just hit go. Wait, hold up. Why is it not showing up? Let's go into settings. I'm not starting quite yet. I just need to make sure Kick is not connected. Interesting. I want to get Kick in. Not now. Do it. Ranked is almost going to start. You could try that out. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's jump into ranked for the meantime. Let's see if we can get something ranked going. I'm actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to play ranked on stream. It is too dangerous to play ranked on stream. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just one of those things. Hello. So I'm having trouble here with YouTube. Not connected. So we're going to disconnect and reconnect. That's okay. There's that one. Continue. Let's see if we are connected. Success. Okay, we are successfully connected to both. Let's see if we are connected. I should be. You know what? I'm going to have a little bit of faith in my software. I would play ranked off stream. I'm not going to play ranked on stream. Casual. I'm not touching casual. Don't make me regret adding back you. Permablock. At some point, they're going to run out of bots. They are going to run out of bots, 100%. This is going to be like the first game of the day, hopefully. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Okay. Yeah, how are you doing, Jess? Oh, welcome. It's for some reason. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's showing up. Okay, before it wasn't showing up. No. Just no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. Yo. So, I've been a little bit sick the past couple of days. I wanted to stream on Thursday, but then I felt a little bit under the weather, and I was like, I could stream, or I could take a little bit of extra sleep before I need to go to work the next day, and that's what I did. And on Friday, I went to work, and I had zero energy. Like, none whatsoever. Alright, so we have 9. Party time. Party at 9. Do we just get rid of 9? Time for Lululu or X? I'm not sure. Do I want to... I guess I want to win the first game of the stream. I want to prove that I'm capable. I'm able of doing certain things. Not everything. But definitely certain things. Party at 9, TPL on me, TPOW, sure. Why not? Know the seer. This is an easy one. We have good numbers here. 6, 9 enemies. We can say they went for the funny number. Funny number. We know that 9 is target. Also known as the sucker. 14 asked for a TPLO. Well, I'm hoping that 6 is a dead county so that we can throw 9 under the bus. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, 9. 13, the mayor, was stabbed by a serial killer. So we have an SK to worry about. I don't think that the SK is going to go after me. Not necessarily. So they're going to claim spy, which is not a terrible claim for mayor, but they're also number 13. They got rid of the has. Okay, never mind. They were going for something. True Oleni is fun. I love playing as vampire. Me too. Oh, ritualist. Bitten by a vampire. We have vamps, which I don't care about. So going to say 6-9 are enemies. Ooh, 5 fake. Let's go. I went on 6 and 9. Up 5. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Your cap. 5 is cap. From what I remember... Ooh, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Seer visits. Are you a werewolf, 5? I think 5 is werewolf who was guessing. 11 is exorcist. 5 is werewolf. 5 is werewolf. Gang, 11 can be just. Guilty them. Up 11. Up 5. 5 is werewolf. Slow on 5. Oh, god damn it. Okay, there it is. Okay, good. We still have defense tonight. So we're going to say night 2. Night 2. 5 and 1 are enemies. Sure, we have to get rid of 5 somehow. I definitely believe it. And we are going to lie here. And we are going to say target is 3. No, 1. I think we can get rid of 1 somehow. Come on. Thank you. They're going to say again. Oh, what did you do XYZ? He's still alive. Stabbed by a serial killer. Well. That was crazy. Party at 9. Looks like our friend. There we go. Okay, 1 is good. Well. I had a potion master on me. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? If you reveal an executioner, leave the executioner alone. Okay, see? Now. 6 plus 9 enemies. Remember that. Okay. 9 claim. I'm a TP2. Good. Good for you. Okay, 9 is not claiming. 9 up. Nine. I'm corner. Koro. Ah, finally, we got rid of them. JoJo's Part 7 in 4 days. I'm a little scared of JoJo's Part 7. Do you want any, did you put any scrolls again? No, but I did put, boost on NE. So that's what happened. Is that a coroner? Interesting. I said this yesterday. And you said nothing. I don't trust this seer. 10. Shove it. Guilty. I think 6 is real. No. Ah, finally. See ya. Yo, you seem obsessed with NE? I'm not obsessed with NE. It's just NE is playing the game on easy mode. And now I get to talk to you guys. You see, this is how it works. I win at video games and then I get to talk to you guys. So you talked about JoJo's Part 7. Part 7 is... Isn't that the reboot? I'm pretty sure that's the reboot. I'm gonna try to buy more manga for Black Clover, One Punch Man, Frieren, JoJo, and my favorite animes. So here's the thing. I've been a huge fan of Black Clover since 2020. No, 2019. Like, since I started watching it, like, right November before COVID. So, like, 2019. It was so good. And when it stopped airing... When did it stop airing? Like, mid-COVID? Like, 2021, 2020, something like that? Like, they finished it at like, episode 170. I was so sad. But they're bringing it back, and I'm so happy for that. As for One Punch Man, season 3 was something else. Frieren, I never watched Frieren. I want to watch Frieren, but I just don't have the energy to watch Frieren. I don't get me wrong. I have nothing against it. I think it's... from what I've seen, it's good, but... season 2 for Black Clover is coming in this year. Yeah, I know, but... The problem with season 2 of Black Clover is we already had a season 2. This is like Black Clover 2 season 2, you know what I mean? Like, this is not like season 1, season 2 according to the openings, if that makes sense. Which, by the way, Black Clover had some slapping good openings. JoJo's. I need to say something about JoJo's. I'm a little afraid of what they're going to do with JoJo's. Oh no, poor Chrono got XD. Ooh, it's Vampire Serial Killer. Yes, I know. Hi, I'm here. You wanted to wait until the game ends, or are there chatters? There are no chatters. Actually, you're making a good point. There are no chatters, so we can get into a new game. I don't care anymore. I got my win. Gonna put people in here. Lumi, Ophelia, sure. Vigibob, you're in. 6-0, you're in. Ooh, the Nun God, it's been a while. Veteran Baiting Night 1. Okay, so because you asked me to remove this, I will remove my boost off of NE. But I will be picking something else. I will be picking... Is it random town? I just don't want to be town. Random neutral. I just don't want to be a townie right now. I would talk about JoJo Part 7, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I read the manga, okay? I'm just a little afraid of what they're going to do. So obviously, let's be honest, okay? Season 5 had the strongest character. What's his name? From Golden Experience. What's his name again? Dio's son, but not really Dio's son, but sort of Dio's son. I've Dino Bias. Yeah. I'm about to say, Season 6 of JoJo's was terrible for different reasons. I think the pacing of how they did everything was miserable, and they just waited like 5 years between releasing Part 1 and Part 2 was miserable for the anime. I do. I wish they would just do it. If you're going to do it Netflix style, do it Netflix style. If you're going to do it week by week, do it week by week. But don't do like Part 1, wait 10 years, and then release Part 2. The hype died between Part 1 and Part 2. And if they could do that for Season 7, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to wait a year until it gets released. Yeah, I haven't watched Part 6 because of the timing. Rather read the manga. Of course. No, the manga slaps. A lot of people were like, I remember when Part 6 first came out, people were so confused about her being the main character, but it made sense. Does that make sense? Like, it made sense to me. Alright, let's see, what do we get? Hey, hey. Not me. Alright. I strike the strong. It's okay. We're going to claim veteran, sure. Night 1, we're going to say no, no, we're going to say alert. It really depends. Why is everyone's favorite? Ooh. Well, part 4. Definitely in part 4. The best villains are in part 4. All of them are really good. Even that girl with the hair is kind of has like a cool concept to her in part 4. I forgot her name. The woman who breaks the faces and then fixes her, something like that. That was also kind of cool. Obviously, the hand guy. He was kind of neat. Favorite villains. I'm about to get a lot of hate. I didn't care that much for most of the villains in part 3. Part 3 was just okay. Sheriff, I'm TI. Yes, you are. So we're going to claim TK. I'm not going to do the general speaking out loud. We're going to be very quiet. How many do we have to speak out today? 2. Okay. Spy here. No triggers. Died. Visited by. 2. Lookout. Night 1. Jailed. TK. BTP. 15 is TP. Alright, we got the 2 out of the way. So we're going to write it all down now. 3's claiming town support. 1's claiming town support. 10's claiming TK as well. We have a good amount of TK claims. 9 claim PB. Where did people go on them? And I did claim PB. Alright. So they did. Is this TAA? Yes, Shamron. This is TAA. It's true all anytime. We need to be quiet. And we need to make sure that we don't get killed by the jailer. So there's a jailer. I'm a little scared of the jailer. Jailer is like my biggest op. 1 is claiming TS, right? 2 is 11's lookout. We're gonna write it all down as we see it. Who's claiming TP? 4. Spy. Alright. Spy it is. Jailer TKs are jesters? No. There's a jailer. 2 or 15 is Voodoo Master. Ooh. Start with 2. 5. 5 is dead. They are dead. Dej, if you will. 7. Lookout. Night 1 jailed. I'm gonna write it all down. We have to act as if we're part of the team, even though we're not part of the team. I hate doing it. 9's silent. So 2 or 15, one of them. They need to make defense for NE last 5 days for real. I don't think so. Jester didn't have defense in Town of Salem 1, and I was okay with that. I thought it was pretty cool, as is 12. 12 is one of my TK ops. 13. I'm guessing there is an actual vampire here. Like, no joke. Oh, and we have a Voodoo Master. I hate Voodoo Masters. They make me silent. Whispered 9 the first second. Actually, I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to seem like I'm part of the team. Not fully, at least. 14's claiming TP. So we have a TP versus a TP. We X one and then we X the other. It really depends. It went up. The downside of any defense was that X and Doom lost defense day 3. But it came warmed up to that. It just forced NEs like Doomsayer and Executioner to speed up their plays. Because in the past you had Executioners waiting till like day 4 or 5. And they were like seriously... They were a bigger menace than when they got out early. I remember that. I remember people used to wait until like day 5 because they had defense because they could. And the moment they got rid of that, Executioners started muddying the water already on day 2, which made the game a lot more... I shouldn't say it was harder, but it was definitely confusing. Defense does not matter if you get targeted by Werewolf or Berserker. That is true, but there are other things that can kill you that are just as bad. Serial killers. Ooh. We got them. The right one. Who's probably good? Too good. No flummery, I'm good. I'm hard confirmed. I wouldn't say hard confirmed. Like, it could still be dreamweaved. I don't know. I'm gonna say night 2, no alert. It's not that big a deal. Today I made a pair of gloves for my frog plushie. Let's go! I'm a huge fan of frogs. I think I'll make him an entire cosplay. Friend will help if had to. You know what? I was watching earlier on TikTok. Yes, sometimes I go on TikTok for my entertainment. A bunch of TikTok videos, whatever you want to call them, of Naruto with his frog wallet. I always thought that frog wallet was cool. Which roles do you want added? A completely new role that's unique. Ooh. Definitely another neutral killing. Definitely another neutral killing. Somebody who, I don't know. It would definitely be a neutral killing. My idea, I had an idea for, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, Shroud killed that. I'll tell you at night if I win. I want them to start pushing. Definitely a neutral killing. It has to be unique, of course. I think it's okay if there's a neutral killing that's unique, by the way. Not all neutral killings need to be part of a team. 2 visited by 6. 11 visited by no one. I confirmed 211. UO on 12. 12 was in jail. TPs are probably fake. Possibly. Well, that was enchant. Yeah, you can't be enchanted. Well, you tried your best. Who claimed TP? Who did? Oh. No, I claimed TK. Whoops. Okay, we got our 3 out of the way. I'm giving you hints here. 6, 13, 14. 6 went on 2. Who protected 1? 6 protected 1. Probably 6. What is 13th? There's a jailer we need to find. 9 is PB. Whatever. I was jailed and gaslighted the jailer to not exit me. It happens. It happens. No, we already knew you were jailed because somebody already told us that 12 was jailed. 4 said UO on 12. So that does make sense. We already knew that. And that's the only way that it could have happened if you were shrouded. This guy tried to shroud you. 13 fake, yes. 2 visited by 6. 6 is fake. Okay, 6 is claiming cleric. 13's gone. I wonder if I die. I might die tonight to, Oh yeah, there's also a werewolf. I forgot about the werewolf. So if I had to guess, you're still 2 coven. If this is a coven, I swear to God. God damn it. Okay, so there's a coven, and there's still a werewolf left. And somebody who's a tracker, probably the PB claim. Or one of the lookouts. 14's also TP? Yes. Alright. We're gonna say night 3 alert. And that should get us out of the way. Who is it? There's a coven that's going to have a good time? Absolutely. What did one claim? Bless anyone who placed a barrier on me. TYTY, I love you. I'm TS. Oh no, this guy's jailer. This guy is so jailer. Hey, Dragon. Yeah. As Esther, you're supposed to be more sus than the coven. I know. But if I play as Jester with a jailer there, it's just not going to end well. It's just not going to end well. The fact that we didn't turn into a vampire yet makes me believe that there's no vampire. So jailer X'd, that's what I think. Yeah, 9 was X'd by the jailer for sure. So that's one of them. I hate the fact that Jailer has so many freaking, you know. 2 is Catalyst. Oh, 2 is Cata. Interesting. And this guy was 100% killed by the Coven. Oh, killed by a Shroud. Wait a moment. So there's a spy there. So Jailer, Cata. This could also be a Jailer, to be honest. This could also be the Jailer. Ooh. Who died? 9, 2, and 6. 9, 2, and 6. 11, visited by 2. Yeah, but... whatever. Necro or second Shroud? I think Necro. I think Necro too. 1 post will. 1 post. 3 post will. 8. What TK? Vet. Not posting my alerts. Oh, come on, they're gonna vote me up. Come on, vote me up. Whew. Fun. I'm a vet. What do you want from... oh, hold up for me. You want me to out my alerts and let Werewolf play around it? No. We are blindly trusting 1 and 3 here. I didn't push. Get 1. Ooh, who inode. Alright. 1 goes. We're letting them know already. You know, this is Jester incoming. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Even in death, Jest is best. We're killing the Jailer. 1 is probably Werewolf. Alright. Now that we told them, who do you guys think the Jailer is? Jailer, Doomer. Doom. Who is Jailer? I did nothing of the sort. I could kill 4. Or could kill 7. 3. Yeah, fine. We want to get rid of the Jailer anyways. Yeah, man. Oof, 1 is like, how did I live through this? Well, well, well. Oh, wait, you were doomed. Three. Were you Jailer? No, 4 is Jailer? Oh, no. No, Werewolf? Damn it! Cat! I wanted to kill somebody else. I wanted to kill Jailer. It is what it is. We can't be too mad. Ooh, veteran. Can I join? Yes. Game about to end soon. Absolutely, people are more than welcome to join games. 4 inode anyways, right? Oh yeah, they did. Damn it! I would have loved to kill them. Now, had I killed somebody else, no. No, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Necro raises... Yeah. They should have killed 4. So 1 is a Necro and 4 is our jailer. Interesting. Are they out of alerts? Please let them be out. No, they're not out of alerts. They only used 2, I think. Wait, if they're out of alerts... No, they're not out of alerts. They're not out of alerts. They're not out of alerts. Had I killed 1, this would have ended faster, but it doesn't even really matter. Well, let's go and... Let me go and show you guys, for whoever is new here and doesn't know, this is the jailer bug, which they should have patched by now. Town +2 and ease win, yeah. The jailer bug is, if you're dead and you go to somebody's house, you will see if they're in the house physically or not. I think they need to patch that, personally. I gave town win. The town was going to win regardless. 100%. Now, had Necromancer killed 4, we would have been in business. So the only indicator that this was a TAA game was a Catalyst who absolutely did nothing. 9, 6, 4. Jailers never die. It doesn't matter. I'm a little sad. I would have loved to have killed the jailer. Jester's killing jailer is, well, it's tradition. Who does Jester want to kill? Number 1 is probably Marshall, who still has 1 left, or Pross, who has 1 left. Definitely a jailer. Mayor, if it's there. Monarch, if there's nobody left. Ooh. Alright, let's get into another game. Let's get in. The reason why Mafia was in TOS1 was because Witch opened a time portal. They keep on putting in so much junk inside those fun facts. 6-0. You're in. Veteran baiting night 1. Vigibob, you're more than welcome. Shamron, you're in. The Nun God. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can wait. Kleenex. Okay. Hold up. With the seasons changing, my nose is starting to suffer again. Please, please, Lord, let me not suffer from seasons changing. By the way, I love this skin. I love it. But check me out. Chat, check me out. I have the 3 goats. Literally. Alright, we waited long enough. If people want to join, they're more than welcome to join. The code is up here. Oh, Ophelia's in. Okay, that's good. That's all that matters. Well, nobody's allowed in anymore. Jester killing unrevealed mayor is always funny. It was funny in Town of Salem 1, and it's funny in Town of Salem 2. And I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna get away with it. Nobody knows. Hold up. Hang 12. Whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot let people hang 12. 12 is Shamron. Alright, give me something fun like Shroud. Alright, that's... it's an NK. Oh, of some sorts. Not really, but, you know. We try. Uh-oh. Okay, we can work with those. And... whatever. I'm gonna need to pick something of some sort. I think Cleric is the way here. I do think so. It's time. Thing 8. Let's check 3. It would be funny if 3 would be one of mine. PM Dep replaces here with an immune roll and you're cooketh. I am cooketh. I'm definitely cooketh. But it's not the end of the world. If there's no sheriff around... we're not going to say anything. Okay. That one, 15, sus. Ooh. Okay, so. Here's the deal. I have 3 LLs. I'm the pirate. Dreamweaver, PMer, and Seer. 3 is not a LL. So 6. I think you are the PMer. There is a Dreamweaver. 6 just. I'm going to say also, Dreamweaver attacked me. Well, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. Cruise Night 115. Dreamweaver attacked me last night. Where is dead Dreamweaver? No. Dreamweaver attacked me. I'm pirate. This is fake. Oh, good. Get rid of them. This guy is sheriff. Cruise protected 15. Wait. GG. Randoming. Don't cry. Oh, well. They got me. They got me. They knew. They knew. Well, it is what it is. Oh, there's no point in hiding this anymore. But they think that it's, what did I say that it was? I need to remember what I told them. 15. Dr. Drinkwater. Why would they attack me? Dreamweaver attack, PMer, and Seer. Who is the Seer? I can leave the Seer alone for the record. So 5 is my landlubber. Interesting. So another 5 is Seer LL. We can leave them alone. Let's check 12. There's no way I'm telling them that Deputy is one of my landlubbers. No way. There's no way. I said 5 is tripping. I'm Dreamweave. They cov jest. Okay, 12 is not a landlubber. Not LL. So 3 is a baker. I said that they weren't. There's a potion master. Don't forget that. The potion master is going to start protecting their guys. So we need to kill them. We need to kill them dead. 12, not landlubber. 1 and 3 are enemies. 12 isn't Coven. Confirmed. Or they're not Dreamweaver slash PMer. Now we get 15 or an 8. 8. Why would you wanna get out a pirate with 2 Coven LLs? Sheriff found 15 sus. Pirate is sus. Why would you want to get out a pirate, Mr. 8? We'll get, yeah, 5 at some point. Don't worry about that. I got you. Ooh. Is 10 a dep? 8's claiming ret. One Inno. Help from Dreamweaved. Who claimed Dreamweaved? Hold up. Wait. Inno. Up one. One is fake. One is Coven. They had the book. Dreamweaver was on me night one. You claim Dreamweaved night one. No, that's not what happened. Check logs. I was attacked by Dreamweaver night one. Guilty. This is fake. I hard CC. I'm fine with hanging a pirate. 5. Of course you're fine with hanging a pirate. I said that you were my landlubber. Relax, I'm not gonna go for you yet. Ooh. I distrust 15. See? Now I need to find a PMer. There's a potion master. But we knew that that was Dreamweaver. We knew that. So let's take a look at everybody who did it. I wonder. I want to check something out. Who voted against 18? Let's say 14. We also need to find the deputy. We need to find the deputy and not LL. Attacked and protected. Okay, so 10 is it. Get bodied. Yep. 10 is TP is Clara confirmed. So we can ignore them. I was swapped. I was swapped with 12. Ooh. Okay, I really thought that was going to get anode, yeah. One said 15 is tripping, I'm Dreamweave, they're Cov. Yeah, we knew that. I already knew that, but I just wanted to make sure. Why bother? I got you. I know, King. So there's a Chris Soul around. So 3, 12, 14, not... Ooh, who's Pross going for? Hang all the psychics. 13 is Pross. We can ignore that guy. Why? Pi. Today is Pi Day, by the way. It is 3.14. I don't know if you guys noticed that. What did 2 claim? Psychic. Wait. If I'm admirer, my obsession is a TK. So 2's claiming admirer? There's a cursed soul around. We need to remember that. Ooh. Who was this? Okay, cursed soul went for this guy. I know he keeps swapping. I'm so tarnationed. Yes. Cursed soul. We need to figure out who is what, and we need to get rid of my last guy. There is Yammer gone. So there's Depp and Seer. So I'm thinking that this guy is actually PMer. Whatever. We can kill 5, I think. Where's the TK claims at? Yeah. TT Ret? Yeah, TT Ret. Definitely TT Ret. This guy was deputy. Oh, no, they weren't deputy. I'm so Tarnation. I got swap day 2. Got Ret swapping with 12. So 12 was Ret? Oh, no, this guy's Cursed Soul. No. This guy's green. I don't care about this guy. 2. Admirer. They're gone 2. We need to find out who it is. We have enough information to start randomly doing it. So it's not 14, it's not 12, and it's not 3 who's dead. 5 is one of them. So there's 9, 11. Let's see how 9 was doing stuff. This guy's claiming sheriff. Definitely could be a potential. And let's see, 11. Oh, 11 is definitely my guy. 11 is a deputy. I have such a strong feeling about that because nobody fake claims sheriff as deputy. So we're gonna plunder 11. Night 4. Plunder 11. Dep gone, not PM or check sidebar? No. Oh. Oh. No! No! That was a deputy. Wait, we're gonna tell them. Okay, so I have info. I meant to plunder 5. Whoops. Anyways, cultist game 4 was a LL Dep. So there is a cultist and a PMer. PMer cultist game. 13 is a Cursed Soul faction. Yep. 9 bad then. I'm pretty sure 9 is just PM. 9 is PM. And there is a cultist. 100%. You're right. There's no cultist. TT happens because of Cursed Soul? No. No, Cursed Soul can't spawn in. Can't do that. That's not how it works. This guy was deputy, you see? I meant to kill 5. Oh well. Of course we had to lie with a deputy as one of our guys. But it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, GG's. Great. Now I can't do nothing. I thought that guy was my PMer. You're right about that. No. Let A do a thing. No need. There really is no need. I'm doing things. This is peak cinema game. I messed it up. I messed it up because I meant to go for 5 that night. This was PMer. Okay, Coven. Feel free to get rid of 5. I'm a potato. Well, now I can just do whatever I want because, unfortunately, we did screw up. However, we can still do whatever we want. 8 is claiming to be Ret, who is something else. No clue what 11 is. There has to be a cultist. You can't spawn in with You can't spawn in with what's it called, with a TT. That's not how it works. CS changes roles, cultist changes factions. Oh, okay, good. We're out. It has to be a cultist. This guy was changed. They tried to bribe me. I'm gone. AI is getting scary. Not that scary. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not scared of AI because I can tell when something is AI or not. I think AI has its uses, don't get me wrong. But the average person uses it as a private butler, and they're like, Jarvis, do my dishes. Jarvis, do my homework. Jarvis, tell me who was Queen Elizabeth I. Like, in 5 years, you won't know what is real or what is not. They said that 4 years ago, okay? 4 years ago, when AI took its first boom in April of 2022, people were like, oh my god, we'll never be able to tell. By 2020, they said that by 2025, people will not be able to distinguish between AI and a real person. I think there will come a time that we won't be able to tell. But that time is not even in 10 years from now. I think by 2050 it'll come. And that's scary fast. To me, that's scary fast because that's something that should take like 100 years. And I think they'll be done within like 15 years. Within 15 years, AI will be indistinguishable. But there's a long time until we get to that point. It's like tree binary finding between what a human would say and what they wouldn't say. AI right now is trained to just give you an answer. It doesn't matter if the answer is correct or incorrect. And if the answer, if it doesn't matter if the answer is correct or incorrect, and it's just there to please you, everybody knows. Like, if I ask you something and you don't know the answer, AI is improving fast. AI is improving so fast. I'm so glad I didn't kill 11 now. I did not deserve that win. I did not deserve that win at all. Ignored it because I can't be bought and protect the pirate again. I was bribed to protect. Don't worry about it. By the way, if you're watching the stream and you're dead, don't worry about me winning or not. It's not that big of a deal. Oh wait, 10 was an oracle. They were the cursed soul. Interesting. Interesting. A cursed soul oracle was able to protect the pirate. Told you there was a cultist. Anyway, let's get into another game. That was... I did not deserve that win. I'm not even going to pretend for 1 second I deserved that win. S is the best role ever. What is it? Seer? Sheriff? Stunt locker? Let's join. Shamron. Looney. Okay, that's enough people. Only viewers get it. Friends we play with off stream sometimes, if I play. I haven't played off stream in a month. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm a little busy. I've been a little busy lately. Too busy. Or the only time I can actually play is on stream. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's wait another minute. I'm gonna go get snacks. I love snacks. But unfortunately, I'm trying to get back on my diet. Like, I didn't gain weight, but you know when you haven't let yourself go to the point where you've gained tens of pounds, but it's like you're not the same and you want to get back on a diet. So the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to limit myself to 1 meal a day again with rice and chicken breasts. Maybe sometimes steamed broccoli. I don't know. It's so hard to be in shape. It really is. People think that it's easy. It's not. One day you're going to reach an age where you're going to be like, it's actually hard to do that. When I was younger, I did not even notice those things. Hiya, I was red turned CS, turned it mini pros. I work my environmental protection presentation again. It is painful. The problem with environmental protection is there's a lot of lies going around with environmental protection where they claim that things are going faster than they are, and they aren't. But it's still an important thing that we shouldn't just sideline. Like, if people stopped fear-mongering with this stuff, people would take it a lot more seriously. I do actually play a bit. Yeah. Staying in shape is hard at any age. That is not true. It gets harder the older you get. It really does. I stole from Shamron? Yeah. Let's pick a name. Just in time. Let's be a little bit cringe. Let's be cringe. Quack. Oh no, it's a duck. It's a duck. He stole bad vial. Nah, Shamron is cool. Shamron is cool. Environmental protection is hijacked by alarmists. Unfortunately, I agree with you, but it is still important. Like, a lot of people try to say that what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Global warming is fake. No, it's real, but once again, what can we do about it? Please don't let me have just some sort of pirate on me. I'm screwed if there's a pirate. I'm absolutely screwed. We're going to claim psychic, sure. I'd like a TP. Solo Soul Collector. We're going to claim Psy. Should I claim Jailed or Arbeed? Let's see what they like to say. Arbeed. Okay. Yes, sir. So we're going to say that night when we were Arbeed, Jailed. So we know that there's a jailer. Let's remove myself. Not that Apoc, I'm so sorry. No, it's fine, it's fine. I've done it before. It's not the end of the world. I've had worse. I'm gonna wait before I say anything. So 4 was killed by a serial killer. We could definitely beat a serial killer. I do believe that we could defeat a serial killer. Solo Baker? Solo Baker is way worse. Solo Baker is way worse for different reasons. My presentation is on heavy metals. Oh, yeah. Working on preventation. I was struggling, but I did find one decent source. That's good. The problem with heavy metals is we are running out of them a lot faster than people think we are. No. That was my guy. Okay, now we're going to claim Jailed. Me was jailed. Sad day. If we could get rid of a Coven today and SK tomorrow... No, not tomorrow. Baker is the only Apoc that can lose all progress in a single night. Yes. That is one of the things that makes it really bad. You got it right. Hope Amity is in the game. I hope my Amity is it too. 7, you owe. Well, me was jailed. So let's get all of the claims. 2's claiming Seer. Okay, we can do something against that if there's another one. 11's claiming... Okay, 11's claiming Seer 2. We can work with that. 11 and 14 are enemies. This is T-Power number 3. That would be 14. 14 is Mayor. Also, TP the Marsh. I'll rip the Marsh. Fabster needs some love. Fabster needs love. Absolutely, Fabster needs love. Like, at least the bread should protect them one night. Like, Famine wants people to have 100% defense. Normally, Seers do neighbors 115. That's not true. That's not true at all. But we can, should we go on the Mayor? Actually, I'm half considering to just go on the Mayor. Night 2, Evil. I'm going to say 14. All right, 11's gone. I hope they're Jester or something. That would be funny. I give it to T-Powers, Dynate 1. I doubt there's a TP in this game. I don't know. There might be. I don't care about the TPs in the game. I care about who can we get once claiming invest. So Necromancer is not an astral visit anymore. They haven't been in a long time. I mean, they are an astral visit. No, they're not. Not even to the graveyard. I was about to say. Night 1, night 5. Okay, so 3's claiming Psy. We can use this. We can 100% use this. You can say 14. Who do we want to get rid of? 4. 4 is dead. 5. 6. 6 is claiming Lookout. Is not good, actually. Do we say 14? No. Let's say 6. 6, 15, 10. Sure. It's irrelevant, but whatever. 7, that's me. 8. Ooh. Oh ho 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 ho. 3 was Wadlig, killed by a serial killer. Okay. Hold up. We're gonna make this a useless will. Eight was Amni Jailer? And there's a werewolf. Okay, we need to get rid of the werewolf. Oh my god, there was an Amni Jailer. Town coming back? I don't think there's a town coming back. Oh. Thank you. We're gonna say you owe. I'm Psy. I was jailed night 1. And Jailer got in the way night 2. 1 and 3 are friends. Yes. Okay, so 13 left. 10 is also gone. Thank God. 9 is trespassing. Ooh. I trust 2 more since he found 11. That's fine. 9 could still be NK. I am an invest. But what is 9? What is 9? What is 9's fame to claim? If I was NK, I would have murder. That's not true. I also don't have murder. The arsonists don't have murder. Ilu works on OTI. Yep. No, that's not true. Ilu doesn't work on OTI. It just works on OTIs that get certain types of information. If 1 and 3 in friends, 1 is evil. Yeah, 100%. Because 3 was a wildling. But what would they be? This roll sucks anyway. Hang me. What are you claiming, though? What are you claiming? 15. I was typing. Yeah. So we only have 3 out of 7. We need to get rid of the werewolf. We do need to get rid of the werewolf. We need to find out who the werewolf is. Free soul on 13, I know, but that doesn't help me in general. I think 1 is werewolf. If 1 is werewolf, we win. Please let this guy be werewolf. I mean, we obviously need the mayor gone. We're gonna say here, good. Huh? So 1 was invest. The seer seems fake. There could be an enchanter. Oh god, please don't let there be something stupid like a vampire. Vampires would suck. Or, what else would be stupid? There's a lot of stupid stuff. Oh wait, no, 6 is still in it. 6 is a lookout claim. Jailer SK werewolf. 5. I'm guessing I'm going to get attacked tonight. No. 15. Okay, 15 is werewolf. 15 is wolf. Or it's SK. Or SK. One of those. Good. 13 is gone. And we still have 9 in the game. Good. So that was an illusionist. We still have a werewolf. It might be 2, actually. It might be... Oh, no. 6 and 7 are enemies. 6 also stopped posting. 6 did stop posting. 7, no visits. Why me over the mayor? Mayor was in the game. "14 werewolf does rampage if they don't get... Well, 6 is some other evil. 6 might be werewolf. Yeah, I think this guy's werewolf. Since you were swapped last minute in our last Amni game. Are this related? It's all related. People like to relate all the games together. I don't think there's a TP left. Yeah, about that. 5. 5's claiming Vigi. I think this guy is SK now. I think this guy's SK because SK didn't kill anybody. I think this guy is werewolf. This guy's werewolf. Joe just wanted to check if I was wildling. That's what happened. I was referring to the last game. I was referring to how much it would suck for Dragon to be swapped tonight. Yeah. 100%. 100%. So this guy is still sus to me. And I turned out to win. Now get out of here, werewolf. Nobody likes you. But now SK's going to have a hard time winning. What is not... Oh! Goodbye, Mr. Pirate. The 5. 5 was a pirate. Pirate who had a werewolf. That's good for... Oh, 9. That's good. That's good. So, tonight, there is still... I still think that there's still some sort of... there's still something funny going on. Night 4, evil. We're going to say that we went on 14. Now we can say that. 14, 5, and 15. I think we're good here, like this. Because nothing's protecting them. Seriously? Okay. Oof. I think it's 15. We're going to push 15 here. Because 5 is the obvious one, but we need that guy alive to kill the mayor. What is 15? Mayor knows what I am. Okay. So, Mayor, what do you want to do? 5, you claimed Vigi. I was jailed night 1 and SK killed. Remember? Ah, come on! Come on! No, I wanted him to kill 15. Fair enough. Pretty sure game ends unless 15's hidden poise. So this guy's claiming to be a Soch or poise. Lost by Bloodless due to UO on 2. On 2. Huh. That would have been GG, I think. No. Oh. This is so unfair. You're cooked. There is a entire thing for that. Hold up. No. We're putting this on.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
I'm indeed cooked. Hold up. Night 5. I'm cooked. Wait, I have a plan. What? No way! I'm not cooked anymore. Not cooked anymore. Should not have done that. Not anymore. I tried to play it really well. Jess, you played really well, but you could have won. You could have 100% won. Well. I think the moment they saw there was an SK, they were like, we're going full out as Socialite. It just wasn't worth the risk. It was over for when 3T Pals died. I had panic reveal. You did... Jess, that reveal was very good for town. You have no idea how good for town that was. Well, you do, because you did it. But my point is, it was so good for town. And you didn't lose because of that. Solo Apoc wins again. Listen, that reveal was beyond correct. The problem wasn't the reveal. The problem was SK. SK changed the entire tempo of the game because you, the Poisoner, had to go as a Socialite, because if they did anything else, it would have ended really poorly. All right, let's get to another one. I thought I was cooked. TOS2 is an Among Us clone. True. TOS2 is definitely an Among Us clone. All right, let's get people in. Ophelia, sure. Vigibob, Shamron, sure. That's good enough. I don't need to get into everything. Every single game. All right. In the beginning of the game, when the game just came out in May, for the first week, people were talking about what cosmetics to put in your house, and I was in Bed Gang. Bed Gang! Yo! We're gonna wait like 10 more seconds. If anybody wants to get in, we're good. Bed Gang! Bed Gang! This is like the best of all the pets. It really is. It's 3 pets. And look at them. They're so happy. This guy's on his flute. This guy's on his violin. And this guy is drumming. What are those, bongos? Alright, let's get to True Oletti. Is everybody in? Please let everybody in. Please, Lord, let everybody in. Amen. Is Shamron in? Yes. Okay, everybody is in. Everybody is in. Wallets stolen. I'm scared of the IRS. There was once this entire Joker plotline, which ended with the Joker being scared to death of the IRS, if anybody remembers it. Where he's like, mess with Batman? Sure. Mess with Superman? Sure. Mess with the IRS? I'm not that crazy. Alright. It's time to click away if you are playing with me. Ooh, Town Power. Did you pay your taxes? Yes. I'm not scared of Batsy or Soups, but the IRS, it scares me. To be fair, it's understandable. Yeah. Absolutely understandable. All right. We're going to need to... This role is a little bit harder in True Oletti because of the Cursed Soul. But it's not that big of a deal. I wonder, can you doom somebody off of the role they were initially as well? Joker, the... claim amnesiac, bodyguard, sure. Night 1. Where do we go on night 1? Do. 5 is a fake T-Pow. Is 5 a fake T-Pow? Yeah, we'll say that went on 5. 4 was a soul collector killed by the Coven. There's more Pock. Let's go. If old Coven was in the game and Coven Leader had its old ability, people wouldn't know if there was more Apoc or not. 7, there's a serial killer. Alright. So we know that there is an Eske. Good job, Soups. 13 and 14. Beefed with... Don't beef with Wild. Wish granted? Did 7 steal from the IRS? Hold up. We gotta put this in perspective. Alright. That's an Oracle gone. Ooh. So there's a Monarch. Monarch 2. Very well. Monarch 2. 14 is sending me death threats. 4, 7. Okay, 14 is claiming a lookout. 4 visited by 5. 4 visited by 5. Okay, so 5 is Coven. It's not that big of a deal. 14 is a lookout. There is still a Monarch. 10's claiming corner. I don't know how much I trust it, but whatever. Night 1. Okay, so 2's claiming sheriff. LLs are cultist and baker. So this guy's pirate. So we have our first one. Okay, so 8's claiming town support. That could be a Monarch. Potentially. I got some juicy... Oh, yeah, I'm murdering 5. Yeah. Monarch, come whisper me. TP for VFA. There's 13 is a TP claim. Oh, yeah. TP here. Uh-huh. So 5's claiming spy. So it could be a spy. We are going to inno this because I want this innoed. Oof. 5's been silent like the whole game. Who else inode? 1 guiltied, 6 inode, 8 inode, and 12 inode. Of course. Well, it is what it is. So 14 did a play. I don't hate them for that. That was a good play. It's going to be a little bit harder. We're playing on hard mode. So we need to figure out... So this guy says that there is a baker and a cultist. So we have a good amount of players to go through. So one is a neutral evil. Got it. What's up? How you doing, ex-bestie? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Who guiltied? Let's take a look now at who guiltied. So 6 guiltied. 10, 9, and 15. Let's say 10 and 15. Sure. Night 2. 1 NE. 10 RC. 15 is RC. Okay. So one of them is wrong. Well, that's information. There she goes. There she goes. Well, Monarch is gone. It is what it is. Tonight we lose our defense, but it doesn't even really matter. Who is what? Knighted 2. Why would you knight 2? Vigi shooting 1 defense. Why would you shoot pirate when they had defense? We're gonna have to change it now. Oracle, Monarch, and Cultist. Okay, so it's not Baker. So, there's still a Cultist. Bro, I was supposed to believe you now? Yes. So there's also a Ret Necro. I am 3. Alright, let's get rid of 9, sure. So this guy is Ret or Necro. I don't think they'd be brazen as a Necro to claim TS. I was jailed. Ooh. There's still an SK. There's still another Apoc. We need to remember there's more Apoc. 15. This guy's claiming Vigi. What is 6 claiming? 5 is CK. SK can kill Jailer. NO, yes. When SK is jailed, they attack Jailer. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Unless X. X left. We have one more trial. This is the last trial. They tend to forget this, by the way. This is the last trial. Oh, you were X? Yo, Philly, you played well. You played well. What can I say? You beefed with Shamron and you won. Or I think, at least you can pretend like you won. You can pretend like 5 with Shamron. Bodyguard, Knight 1-8, Knight 2-9. Y9... 13 is fake. I think he's a cov who pushed me, so X got the votes on me. Yes, that's true. BG on not a Monarch is sus AF. That is true. That is true. But it doesn't matter. We're going to have to anyway stick with our BG claim. My beef was victorious. Indeed. Indeed. So there's still a Jailer. Said they went on... 12 soft claimed it. Said they went on 5. Did they? I missed that. SK can do what's called, like, yeah, clockwork. So 6 did not claim. This guy claimed Vigi, which I don't trust, but whatever. And we're going to go BG. Okay, fine. Here's the deal. Doom wanted to get 1 and 15. They are SK and Pirate. Don't be a fool. I'm worth more to you. Ah, come on! I had to tell them the truth. I had to tell them the truth. I was not a threat to Townie. Not really. I should have claimed red or something. But here's the thing. They said the 15 is SK. They know that. So why wouldn't they go on 15? 15 claimed one-hand defense. That's an obvious one. Oh well. 6 is definitely Jailer. But it doesn't matter. We were playing on hard mode and that's fine. Listen, you can't take everything for granted, okay? It is what it is. But now they know that if they read what I did, they'll know that 6 is Jailer. And if 6 is Jailer, then who cares? 3 had UO, 6 has no claim. If what is AFA? As I know what the IN is. AFA, I don't remember what it is, but I remember. I sort of remember what it is. I need cultist. Straight up. Like, I was not a threat to town. As far as I know, that's what it is. I just don't use AFA. At some point, if you have more than 2 or 3 in your acronym, like, even if you know, is kind of hard for a lot of people. No, I don't use as far as I know like that. AFAIK. That's... I'm not Reddit build. Not Reddit build like that. Great, the Cov pushed me. Jailer needed me more than they didn't. That's the harsh truth. Six and 8 are Coven for sure. I think now that the Jailer might actually be indoctrinated by the cultist. I always use it, if I remember correctly, instead of... Yes! Me too! Okay. This is a lot shorter than as far as I know, or I remember, I guess. But as far as I know, or if I remember correctly... I prefer if I remember correctly. That's a personal choice. I'm with you, Cat Enjoyer. Ranked doesn't pop. I try... Okay. I think I'm going to ban doing ranked on stream because it's not fair for a lot of ranked players to play with somebody who's streaming, if that makes sense. Anything more than 4 in an acronym is either nerd stuff like laser or dumb. Laser is one of those acronyms that everybody knows is an acronym, but nobody remembers what it is. And if somebody says they remember off the top of their head what laser is, they are either 1, a lying nerd, or 2, a dumb nerd, because there's no reason to remember what laser is, at least all of it. I remember that laser is light amplified. That's pretty much it. Light amplified spectrum. I don't remember what the ER is. I know that laser is light amplified. The rest of it I don't remember. It's like the people who claim to remember all the numbers in pi. I remember the first 10 like everybody else, but nobody remembers past the first 10 because it doesn't help you in your day-to-day life. I may play ranked. Ranked is a very different game. Ranked is where all the sweaty players go to ruin everybody else's day. I think that they need to remove at least the way ranked is right now. I don't think that ranked is a very good mode for what it's trying to do. I really don't. Scuba starts with submersive, if I remember correctly. I don't know laser past space before L. Okay. Light amplified space. Hello, how you doing, X-Master? They're 100% about to kill the jailer here. 100%. 6 needed me alive. They killed the jailer. Told you you needed me alive, Mr. Jailer. Now look at you. Well, you lost now. It's not always a correct thing to kill the Doomsayer. I'm just saying. If I kept you alive we lost anyways. No. I would have guessed 1, 10, and 15. I legit tried to convert 6 day 3 and it said I hit UO as a con. Like, what is he talking about? I told him that I have 2 out of 3 and I already knew that 10 was a coven. Check my will, Jailer. Check it. They did not have to kill me. SK does not lose here. SK does not lose here. Bark, bark. Oh, wait. If it's a werewolf, they do lose here. It depends. Ranked takes too long to start. That's half the problem. Half the problem with ranked is that it does take an extremely long time to win. The other problem with ranked, and this is something I'm going to say out loud, is the nerds playing ranked don't let new players to learn anything and grow from it, and they will report people for making slight mistakes. The slightest mistake, they will mass report you. So it's always the same 15 to 20 players. Well, Famster wins. Bedlam. Guess what? Guess who's winning, Bedlam? The Famster. Bark, bark. Your food is gone. Not anymore. It's going to be a long game. Well. It's the Famster. Famster just turned. And they're up against an SK. This is a dream for the famine. If a Famster gets an SK, what is the SK going to do? You know? I'm a huge fan of the famine when it comes into like these small situations. I thought there was a famine because of this, but I wasn't too sure. It would have been so beautiful. I could have gotten 1, 10, and 15 way sooner had Jailer not been so... Remember, don't pay your taxes. Jailer should not have X'd me because I was their only way to kill. They were solo at this point. If you're a solo Jailer, your best bet... Yep, Famster is amazing. I'm a huge fan. I want to draw Famster again. Yeah, I remember your drawing from Famster. It was a cool drawing, by the way. Big fan. Big fan. I'm looking at it. Famine needs to get buffed. It really does. It has so much potential fun-wise, but they keep keeping it the same role that it was from 2023. Like the only way that they buffed it is that it doesn't die when it comes down to 3. Did you know that Famine originally died with the Doomsayer if there were less than 3 people alive? That wasn't you. It's crazy that that's how it was. I remember I had a game early on where I found out this bug that if you have a another Apocalypse member, that would count as one of it would still count as one of your four, and it would not kill you automatically. Jailer needed me alive more than they needed me dead. We did it for town death. Well, it is a town death. It really is. You kept hitting you and you sound indoctrinated. City SK. SK also could use a little bit of a buff. Sorry. Coven will lose. Coven won. Hey, Shamron. Oh, both of you won. I'm so happy that most of the people who... No, everybody who won here was one of my viewers and wasn't me. GG, I was so collector. I saw. It was so cool. I'm so happy when my viewers get to win like that. I don't care if I win or lose. I really don't. Like, I only care if I lose in a way that where I know I could have done better. Yes. Looney, no. Ophelia, yes. Studios, None God, no. Vigibob, sure. Oh, wait, you're not... you're doing ranked. Never mind. Ooh! Niles! Oh, if Niles is in, he's playing 100%. He's either playing ranked or all any because there's no ranked going on. I know for a fact that there's no ranked going on in TOS 1. I'm not going to say what's going on in TOS 1, but be careful when you're playing in TOS 1. Be careful. People are being a little bit too comfortable in TOS 1. In TOS 1, should I show it? I don't think I'm gonna show it, but a lot of people need to remember that it's not a place to try to convert people, if you know what I mean. In TOS 1. That's all I'm gonna say. I went through a half cat and half rat in a group therapy. It was discussed. Half cat, half rat. Alright. You need me. You do? I need to remind people that I am more than just a pretty face, okay? I am a doomsayer who is needed by the jailer. How long have we been going for? An hour 40? Everyone needs Famster. Everyone needs a Famster in their lives. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can make something off of this. This ain't VIP. You need me. You definitely need me. 8's claiming TK day 1. I'm guessing that this guy's actually going to be a trickster claim. But it doesn't even really matter that much. Let's see, who do we go on? 12 is... Let's see where Fortunato is going. Why not? We claim Tracker and we lie. We're kind of in the mood. But, no. Investigate is also kind of bad. We can claim BG. Going to claim that we went on 2. Why not? Now we can say that we went on 8. That's fine. So there's a vampire. So Werewolf Will. Night 1. 9 visited. No one. So there is also... Who did they go on? I need to see it. They went on 13. Okay, so 13. Okay. So there are vamps. Oh, and there's also the other guy, the overcharging guy, Kata. Right. Sheriff 1 on... Okay, 14's claiming Sheriff. 1's claiming Town Support. We're going to claim TP. So 5 is fake. Ooh. 5 is fake. 5 is claiming Psychic. That Pikachu got overcharged, so yeah. This guy is overcharged. So we have a Vampire Kata. There's a Jailer, I guess. They upped 5 very fast. 13's claiming TP. We might need to kill that. We might need to kill that. 11's claiming Town Support. Could Vamp Kata let you drain twice, meaning you can go over the teammate limit? I think they can. I think they can. Absolutely. They let Vigi go over the limit. 5 defense or good. 8. Why? I am Dep. 5 defense. Okay, so this guy is claiming to be Dep. I already claimed TK Day 1 as Dep. I'm Pirate Piamer, Jailer Arso. So 5's claiming. Oh, they claim Jailer? That's so over. If they're reals and there's a P. Never mind. Why would you claim Jailer? Why would you claim Jailer? This guy was. Don't claim Jailer. Don't claim Jailer. Make it up. This was solo according to 8. Yes. So there's no more APOC. Do we go anywhere? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I need to think. I need to think. I need to think. Who is important for us to get rid of? Maybe 13. We're getting rid of 13, but I'm not happy about it. I'm definitely not happy about it. 4. 1 claims to be jailed. Nine visited 13. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. UO on 1 again. How is there a UO on 1 again? Unless poise. So 13 is Coven. Yep. Yep. So Werewolf was on 13 probably. Yep. Yep, we know that. It's a poisoner game. Bookholder would die to Werewolf Rampage. That is true. So we unironically got somebody killed. How would this Dep know a Pock is out? They don't know. They're making it up. Because they either are real and they shot 5. Because 8 said that they shot 5. If 8 shot 5 and 5 had defense, then there's only one way for that to happen. I'll claim Doomsayer, but I'm confused. We can inno a Doom. But we don't have to. Alright, getting rid of it. Ooh. Wow. So 13's claiming Doom. 1 and 2 claim, please. So 8 is voting up 13 again because they are revealed. So Doomsayer has 8, and they're looking for Werewolf, they're looking for Coven, they're looking for the Catalyst, and Vampires. Oh wait, they can't get Vampires. Vampires are not on the wheel. I forgot. Who's Kata? I was overcharged night 1. Overcharge me. I'm a TP. I can do a lot with it. I'll be on to you. Okay. How would this dep know a puck is out? I don't know. That's fine with me. Yeah. Two people are revealed. It's a little too claim TS. Okay, so this guy's claiming TS. If you're a Catalyst, you can claim TS. Or Bob Ross is claiming TP. All right, 6. Oh, CCDD. I remember CCDD. 6 did not claim. All right. Now we need to get 10. Silly SK. TO. I'm lost. UO. 5 fake. Yep. Six. What you doing? What is 8? True. What is 8? Doom out. I could confirm 5 was solo. Well, maybe. Huh. Let's check where 14 is going. I don't trust 14 anymore. Rampage at 13. 9 visited. Night 3, 14 visited. Let's see where 14 is going. Like I say, night 3, 2. Come on. 14 visited 7. Okay. Was I overcharged? Ooh. Can we hang me? Please. Who was jailed? No jailed, no death. 6 is Jester. Was anyone jailed? Like at all? Bro, there's no jailer. 10 was jailed. The pirate was a soul collector. True. No jailer. 10 was jailed. Okay, so the sheriff seems to be real to me, but don't forget there's a vampire. There's vampires around. Full claim, in my opinion. Oh! There is a prosecutor. Silky SK. So that's 7. Pros. 10's claiming a admirer. Make sure you don't rampage the same guy twice. I know. There it is. There's vamps. There are vamps. Yes. PP. Actually, we're just gonna put this in. Not gonna let a second Doom or Writ, no. But BG or Cleric. Someone who can visit. 11. You vamp? Fine. I'm BG. 11 vamp. Okay, so 11, 8, and 1 are vamps. Have fun. Come on, ma'am. Come on. Make sure you don't rampage. I wish I could. I wish I could rampage. You have 19 seconds to use your first overcharged ability. Let's go. Please let me get revenge. There's going to be... Now that we know that... Well, there goes my first 19 seconds. And do we get a second 19 seconds? And we got revenge on 11. Let's go. There we go. Fun fact. Yep. Ooh. They were like, oh, there can't be a second Doomsayer. Well, well, well. I wanted to get 6 and they were like, no, you can't. No. Oh. Up 1 just for that. Up 1. Up 1. Up 1 just for that. I'm confirmed but doomed. Yep. So who did they get? 8, 7, and 2. Yeah. 100% get 1. 100% get 1 and 8. And 8. I'm real. What you doing, Rob Boss? I played vampires so well. Yeah, but you outed me, so I had to take it personally. It's okay. If you were a vampire, then I didn't mean what I said. They tend to forget that I said that there's 3 of them by now. Get 14, he ran into you twice on 1. Why would you go for Cleric? It's kind of cringe. You should go for 8 and 1. Oh, 14 is real, by the way. 14 is 100% real. This guy was like, no. Doom only win. Yep. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Unless Coven kills. So who's dying here? 2, 7, 8. 1 goes. What's 14? 14 is a sheriff claim. 10's gone. 14, you're overcharged. That is half true. That is half true. Anyways, yeah, they kill 14 here. They 100% kill 14 here. 7, do me proud. How? How can he do you proud? 7 is doomed. They're all doomed. There's 2 coven left at most. I don't think so. I don't. Vampires wins. Unless there are 2 vamps. No. Everybody's dying here. 14 is not doomed. But 14 will die. Process indoctrinated. 1 cov left. Yeah, no. There is a coven left. They aren't solo. Only solo vamp gets defense. It's a draw. By the way, I'm not mad at people throwing me out. 7 is converted. Yay! I got me revenge at the vamps and coven. UI Doom. There's always a second Doom. There's always a second Doom. Always a second Doom. And I'm the one who called it. I'm the one who called it. Where am I? You need me. I told you. You need me. There's always a second Doom. Always. I warned them. I warned them. Everybody here killed 14, by the way. Everybody killed 14. I go turn the night 11 die. Good thing I didn't try to convert Canada. No, it wouldn't have worked. And GG's. I was going to, and then I swapped over to Pross. GG's. Yeah, GG's to all. Thank you, CCDD. I warned you all. I won. I warned them. I warned them you needed me. Told you you needed me. They unironically did need me. Yes, GG's, you got me well. Shamron, you went too many times on your cultist. Too many times. 1 time, sure. 2 times is a little bit too greedy. It's a greedy play, which I get. I do. Oh, wait, no. Create party. I was about to jump into another game. Fun fact. We are all legally crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What about people who are legally crazy? That's when it gets a little bit more interesting. All right, let's pour people in here. Sure. Might get check gaming 6-0. Yeah, that's good enough. We're gonna wait. So there I was. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have one secret weakness, and it ain't candy. It's American cheese. I love American cheese. It's one of the most underrated things in the world. I think I'll hop off, and that's fine, and watch the rest of the stream. That's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining us, Bedlam. I hope I'll see you another time. How long will you be streaming? Probably another 2 hours, because I'm going to end at some point TOS 2, and I'm going to move on to, what's it called? Slay Spire 2. I do want to stream more Slay Spire 2 after this. I've been having a lot of fun playing Slay Spire 2. American cheese, now that's cheap stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. American cheese is one of the most underrated things in the world. I don't care if people say that it's fake. I don't care if people say that it's unhealthy. That stuff is so underrated. Fun fact. All right. Every single time you watch a video of people making American cheese is great when cooked, but in comparison, it's nice sharp cheddar. 7, you're dead. Can I change my scrolls to killing? I want to kill 7. I'm killing 7. It's nothing when raw. I'll be honest with you. It's incredible when it's raw, and it's incredible when it's obviously it's a lot better when you put it like between 2 slices of bread and you put in like one of those toasters where you press down, you know, those press toasters, one of those. So good. But I haven't had that in a while, and I do crave American cheese. That stuff is so good. I'm just thinking about how much I want American cheese right now. Tonight we build. I don't like how a lot of the, a lot of the terminologies are very much skewed towards how only some people write their wills and not how everybody writes their wills. I really don't. I've never heard of that opinion before. I need to see about this before I decide what to think. Listen, American cheese just slaps, okay? You don't have to like it. I don't think everybody has to like stuff, but I do, okay? It's like people say, I love malt beer. I don't like malt beer, but it's for, if some people like it, they like it. If you like, I don't know, what do people like that I don't like? I don't care for coffee. I'm one of those people who thinks coffee is okay. I don't like it. I don't hate it. But a lot of people swear on it. And, you know, it just is what it is. American cheese is a mixture of a bunch of cheese, by the way. It's like Gouda, cheddar, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, catalyst. No. They killed the catalyst. You bastardos. You killed my catalyst. I could have done so much. Had they gone to me, I could have been building and placing every single night. That's how it works, by the way, with Trapper. You build and then you could have had everybody. Everybody would have been trapped. It would have been insane. So who is the investigator? 9. 9 is invest. 3M plus T. Got it. And 12. The pilgrim is gone too. Sad days, sad days. Catalyst, we are cursed to die. Well, 3. Fuck. Bark for us, 3. Trapper, night 1, building trap. So this guy's claiming my role. But they are fake because we are real. I'm PS. You're being claimed. You're being hogged on. 2 for 1 on 3, by the way. Shoot 2. I hate full claim. You have to full claim. I've never heard of that penny. Yeah. Listen, it is what it is. You have to just claim the truth. Not everything that America does is great, but cheese is one of the stuff that America does that's better than most. People just aren't willing to admit it yet. You go to Asia, you see all those street foods, they're throwing in American cheese on everything. Have you ever had foreign chocolate? Yeah, sure. I've heard recently that American chocolate tastes different because it has butyric acid, which can also be found in human vomit. It can also be found in other things that we eat. Butyric acid is not necessarily something that's only found in human vomit. But yes, they add that in that too. Absolutely. 16 is sus. By the way, TP. So 3 is gone. What is 4 claim? What is 4's faith claim? VFA. TP. Look at logs. I claimed TP. Yes. Come on. Guilty? 9. What? Not enough talking? What? I'm Trapper, okay? Stop trying to kill me. Up 4 and 9. They are fake. This got guiltied. Report this. What? Enjoy the ban. If you're Trapper. What? What? Look right here. By the way, TP. Nine is an actual idiot. Report player for abusive chat, making stuff up, and pushing without evidence, even though they are wrong, and then gaslighting. No. We're not going to do it yet. We're not going to do it yet. They could be evil. Oh, trust me, I know. I'm not saying that chocolate is vomit. I'm just saying that's why it's so sickly sweet. They share a common ingredient. Listen, we've all watched that video by what's-his-face. There's this guy who makes food videos who made the claim, and everybody's been regurgitating it ever since. He's stupid. 4 is also dumb. If 4 is townie, I'm reporting them. I swear to God. I'm not going to report them yet. I want to see what they are. 9 is so dumb. 9 is dumb. They have not the ability to... I think I'm not going to say anything until we see what they are. What did 4 claim? I mean, PB just crashes? Yeah. I was Soul Collector? Ooh. Okay, don't tell me what you are. Okay, it doesn't really matter because I'm dead, so you're fine. You're right. You're right. I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Please just kill 9 so I can report them. Yes. If 9 is town, that is a not permaban, that is a ban. It is a ban offense. Like, I'm literally streaming this. It's definitely abusive chat, even if they aren't. But I want to see what they are before I do it. I mean, PB, I'm number 4. Okay. If you're evil, then that's fine. You are pushing me, that's fine. Evils are supposed to push. You're supposed to do that. That's fine. A little bit too extra, but that's fine. 9, on the other hand, is about... If they're not... If they're townie, they're about to get reported. They're 100% about to get reported. I swear I'm going to talk so much shit on 9 when 9 dies. Well, a lot of people feel that way. So 3 wasn't even evil. What is he talking about? If 9 is a jester, that's also a ban offense, by the way. That is definitely a ban offense. Because there are certain things that you're not supposed to do in the game, and that's like one of them. If 9 is jester, that might be a ban offense, by the way. That is 100% potential ban offense. I'm going on Digital Bandito's website to read their terms of service for what's a ban and what isn't. Town of Salem 2. Home news. Now we're not gonna get that there. Okay, I'm not gonna report 9 because that they are. Now it's not, but it's still 9. What the hell were you doing? You had to be solo to pull off a stunt like that. He was mislynching, yeah. 9 pushy, I was planning to push 13. The thing is, you shouldn't have done what you did, because that was, No, wait, you didn't do it, my bad. Guiltying is fine. Saying guilty on me is fine. You didn't do anything, my bad, sorry. But what 9 did is technically abusive chat. $11, you should have converted someone. Ooh. Hold up. 11 was cultist? That's information. What you did is fine. What 9 did is they could face a ban offense. Should I do it? It's definitely abusive chat. Day 2. I'm not doing this anymore. There's just way too many people who feel comfortable in talking in certain ways. There are certain ways to do it, but if somebody said that they claim and you look up and they claimed and then you're saying no, 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 no. Maybe it's because I was a teacher's pet, but I 100% would input at least something. If you try to input too much, yeah, the people who are going through it are just going to not read it. They want to see what day it happened. If you say day 2, then whoever's looking at the appeal is going to see that it happened on day 2, and they're going to read what they did on day 2, and that's how they're going to decide. It's definitely an abusive chat moment. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't care. I'm willing to put my reputation on that, because going for an early mislynch by lying like that and dismissing when you're not like a neutral evil. Like if you're a neutral evil, that's fine. If you're a jester, I think you're like messing with, touching the line, you know? 14 caught Baker. That is true. And the play that they did was not going to win them at anything. Like, at all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just there are certain play styles that just are not going to make it for. I wanted to put my reputation on the line for... I love beans on toast. I think beans on toast are underrated. I think that a lot of people think that just because something is British cuisine, that means that it's bad. No, I think British cuisine has some good stuff in it. Fish and chips slaps, by the way. Hold up. So they got rid of Luminous. That's 6. So 1, 2 are still in. 4 is out. 5 is out. 7 is in. And 14 is in. Okay. That was kind of dumb of 9. So they got rid of the serial killer. Agreed. British cuisine besides mushy peas slaps hard. It's... all cuisines have their own good, unique stuff. Middle Eastern cuisine is good. Asian cuisine is good. It's all good. Chinese cuisine slaps. Japanese, obviously, slaps. American slaps. South American slaps. Even Canadian cuisine slaps. It all slaps. It's if it's warm and if it has the right amount of ingredients. What the hell were you doing, 9? I feel bad for you, Jess, because you had to play with somebody who was not playing to win. They were playing to just be chaotic. And I don't think that's necessarily good. Let's get for an LG. Why not? It's going to be the LG because I want to move on to playing Slay the Spire. I think Slay the Spire is one of those games that I'm definitely going to be... I also want to... You know what? I'm not gonna do Slay the Spire. I'm going to get in... I'm going to try to... what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Edit. I do want to edit. I do want to upload this week, and I have like 70% of the video edited. I hate it. I hate it. My local food, South African. Yeah, let's go. Is made out of deep dish fried burgers and high fat jerky. I wouldn't eat too much of it because that sounds like it's one of those things that's going to get you in trouble. You know what I mean? But it does sound good. I think South African food is good. Everything is good. The question isn't, is it good? The question is it fresh and is it like served the correct way? Because there are some things, like there's a lot of Asian foods that you need to serve after being fermented for days. You know, those types of stuff slap hard. The stuff with a ton of vinegar. Whew. Fat Pikachu. Fat Pikachu's. Fat Pikachu Jr. Hold up. Hey, Dad. Alright. Last game, we're getting the blue-haired arsonist skin. That's a good one. Oh. We're gonna make fun from this. If the food has been eaten for more than 100 years, it isn't. It's good. Otherwise, it wouldn't be eaten. That is true. Hold up. Hold up. No, wait. There it is. I want money, Dad. I'm pirate looking for vigilante, trickster, veteran, or deputy. I saw that. Well, we got it. I have plans. We're going to claim... We're going to claim Vigi. Okay, 6-9 being friends, that's pretty good. 6-7 being friends is not good. Okay. We're definitely going to throw out Fat Pikachu at some point. We're going to say, shooting my old man because he wouldn't... Okay, there's a lot of people dead. Oh, no, they killed my baker. They killed my baker. Oh, well, GG's. So let's see what is 2. Is 2 a veteran? We got it. How did you die? Stabbed by the serial killer. So there is a serial killer. Great. Bodyguard, Night 1, Fat Pikachu. I'm not Tracker, but SK, but close enough. Okay, so 11's claiming Tracker. 6, C4. What? So 3's claiming Psy. We're going to claim TK. So 8's claiming TP. Great. There's a lot of TP claims, so I think there's no real TPs out there. I really, really wish Tuba and Curtis were not so consistent of these nasty epoch change. Yeah, but it is what it is. We live in the world where those changes exist, so there's no point right now in condemning it. We can just hope that things change that are more they're more geared for all any. 210, 13, 14. 210. So they're upping 2. Let's take a minute here and get all the claims. 1, what did you have to say? Nah, they won't. But you don't know that. You don't know that. I tend to believe in the good of people. 2's claiming TP. All right. This could be a trapper, so we do need to get rid of that, actually. We actually do need to get rid of that. 3's claiming Psychic 2. 4 is claiming Town Support. 5 is dead. 7. 7's claiming TP. All right. 12. Bob. Another TP. Oh, this went up really fast. 13 is claiming Oracle. All right. Bodyguard. Night 1, 8. So this guy's claiming BG. That's my bad. 15 has a 50% chance of being a bodyguard. That is true. Oh, 80% of being a bodyguard? No, I'd say 80% chance of not being. This whispered me. That's a weird way to say. Alright, I'll guilty too. 7 guilty. 7 said they were guilty, so we're getting rid of 15. I'm sorry, John Proctor. Good luck, have fun. Alright. What were they? What were they? Either every TP is real or no TP is real. Flip a coin. No, I'm gonna flip the coin that none of them are real. Even if this one is real, like the odds of the next one being real, it goes down by a lot. Most games have maybe 2 TPs, like on average. Do we kill 11? Okay. We are going to get rid of 11 here. So who do we need to get rid of here? This is an Oracle claim, but the Oracle claims are always fake. I want to get rid of 12 too. 4 also bugs me a little bit. Let's go 12. I'm thinking of shooting 12. There's no reason not to shoot. You know what? I have a plan. It's not yet time. Who died and how? Okay, this is perfect. No, not yet. I gotta see their thing. 3. Perfect. We're gonna say 3-head defense. No. What's the death note? Death. Admirer. They were killed by the Berserker. Fat Pikachu Jr. Maybe not time yet. You know what? We're just gonna say reloading again. It's too early for that. Okay. So there is a Jinx. 14 is gone. There's also a Cruise. 7 is gone. 12 is gone. What was they? TK Obsession. 4v4 over here. That is true. Also, 11 caught Jinx. C7 and 13. 10 visited 14. 10 visited 14. But Jinx was on me. Unless we have T-Pow Death. 10 is outed CK, yes. 10 is outed CK. So we're going to need to start killing Coven as well. Should we risk it and hang 10? Okay, so let's take a look at everybody who did vote on this. That would be 3 me, 13, 4, and 11. I'll hold your hand. Okay, so who didn't vote this up? 2 did not vote this up. 4 did not vote this up. And 8 did not vote this up. Did 13 vote this up? 13 did vote this up. Yeah, okay, so... Wait, 4 did. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And this is the 8th person. Coven plus a Pock. I'd rather a Pock win. Thank you. Who said to Inno? 2 and 13. So 2 is Coven for sure. I need to think, who am I killing here? Oh, that was a Voodoo Master. Voodoo Master would have been a problem. 13 and 12 and 2 are Coven. I'm not. Yes, you are. But it doesn't even really matter that much. So they're going to go on the cruise. I think 8 is cruise. We can't do anything about the cruise. Cruise and tracker. These 3 are, I think, are untouchable. I think. No, wait. 13. I need to think this one thoroughly. Who's a good kill? I do need to kill somebody. I think I kill 8. 100%. I 100% need to kill 8. Because there's still an SK Jinx. There's a cruise. This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Is 3 out? No, 3 is still in. Whatever. Alright. There goes 8. Oof. That's a cruise. Okay, never mind. We got the wrong one, but it doesn't even really matter. I'm going to claim SK. Oh. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm SK. I have to say it. I have to say it right now. No, you're not 6. I am. We only have 3 townies, 6 full claim. SK. Okay, let's up 4 and find out. 6 is very passive. So is 4. I full claim. I claimed. 4 is a Pock, I think. Or might have. Alright. There's nobody left to fix anybody. So 4 is obviously the SK claim. He gave it to Burrs. RIP. How so? This might be a this might be a jester. There's no way around it. Please vote Inno. Oh, I'm gonna vote Inno. I'm gonna vote Inno for sure. TY. 3. Come on, please. You do realize 4, the Burrs, might have a another a Pock. I claimed SK first. They are trying to do something. You will need me. I can kill 4. If you're SK, you won't be so defensive. I can kill 4. Come on, no, no, no. Ah, man, it is what it is. That's right. Why did you have to kill my Baker Knight 1? Am I dead yet? I'm not dead yet. I still have time. Okay, now I'm dead. I hope they don't. SK probably wins if it's 2 townies and an NE left. The truth is, they needed both of us. 2 people. 3's not psychic, by the way. No, 3's not psychic. Sure, you need... Yeah, it is what it is. Is there another Cov? I don't think so. I think it's 2 Cov. I think it's one of those games. 3 needs to be pushed. 3 won't be pushed. I think what's gonna end up happening here. Getting the guy they're confirming as town, yeah. Like, I was the first one. Did 4 even claim to be SK? They didn't. So I'm the first one to claim SK. Whatever. It is what it is. You can't be too mad. I mean, are you really surprised? I think 3 out of 4 are both evil. Yeah. 1 SK, 1 NE. Not sure if there is an NE, by the way. I'm not sure about that anymore. Eleven tracked 1 of them though. 3 is Arso, by the way. If 3 is Arso, then it gets interesting. Okay. Okay, now unless 4 has what's it called? That's a surprise. I want to see the SK kills. So they killed Knight 1. Did they kill Knight 2? Yes. They killed Knight 2. Did they kill Knight 3? Yes, they killed Knight 3. And they killed Knight 4. Okay, so tonight they can kill 3. So it's probably going to be a draw if they up 11. Also can make it draw. I think SK has Rampage. After the stunt that 4 pulled, he thinks that he's gonna get 3 up. That's not gonna happen. If they can get it, they can kill 11. SK can kill 11 and get Bloodlust. They should have Bloodlust now. SK killed every knight. So Knight 3 and then Knight 5. But it still counts as a kill. It does. What? What are they talking about? Of course it does. Do they think that it goes down to 0? It doesn't go down to 0. I forgot the kills don't reset. Yeah. Shame on you, 14. Shame on you. Rip, imagine dying to Arso. Okay, now it's worth it because if I had gotten what's his name 4 killed, I would have killed 11 so fast. I would not have touched anybody else. I would not have touched anybody else. I would not have touched the mayor. I would have killed 11 out of everybody here. And then it would have been an interesting game. But it is what it is. And then tonight I would have killed the arsonist, for sure. Would have been really funny if 11 wasn't doused. No, they had to be doused. At this point, everybody had to be doused. Tis what it is. Yeah. I do want to play now on stream Slay the Spire 2, but I think I'm going to stop streaming because I do want to edit. I do need to edit. If I want... I have like an hour and a half of a video to upload on this Friday. And I have like... I finished all the town and all the coven. I have only NKs and a POC left, and then I need to like reorganize it. It's going to take me like 3 or 4 days of editing. So, yeah. I'll be seeing y'all. Wait. Hold up. Before we go, let's move to the starting soon screen. About what changes I want to see in Town of Salem. I want to see them create roles that are unique to all any and roles that are unique to custom moving forward, because I do see the vision after all these months of why they want to make things that are geared towards custom, but forcing all roles to be in both custom and in all any, I do not think moves the game to where it wants to be. Yeah. So what would I do to change it? I would be changing Apocalypse between all any and custom, because everything that's custom or set lists, it works in a certain way. Everything that's all any works in a different way. So if things, spawn in all any and you get rid of one Apoc, everybody knows that there are more Apoc. It's just a dead giveaway. But if Apoc had defense in all any, it would make more sense, at least to me. To me, it makes sense if an Apocalypse, if Apocalypse spawns in with defense in all any and not in custom lists. The closest we've had is Pilgrim Covenant. Yeah. By the way, Pilgrim Covenant is kind of fun because I played last week off stream with a bunch of friends. Only Pilgrim and Covenant, because they wanted to test it out, and I said sure. I joined them, and I joined them for like 3 games, so like an hour. It was fun. I see the vision, but it doesn't work. I think Covenant can be brought into all any. I do. Not Pilgrim, though. I think Covenant itself can be brought into all any because Covenant can turn into anything, by the way. Covenant with a Coven leader can turn into... is basically a Coven outlier, which turns into Coven killing or Coven power, which is also kind of nice. Like anything that you can turn into different things that are special, unique, that you need to progress the game, I think is good. That's just my 2.5 thoughts. So that's going to be it for today's stream. Pilgrim is just weird. Covenant is just a book. No, it's not just a book fodder. It has the ability to turn into Coven power and Coven killing. That's where you're wrong. Because it's Coven outlier by itself, you're correct. But combined with a Coven leader, you're incorrect. You're completely incorrect. Because it's an outlier. Outlier means they can turn into power and killing. That's where I disagree with you. Coven Knight, I'm not talking about like role stance wise, but game mechanic stance wise is way better. Combos with CL really well. Yep, 100%. Again, it is a book holder. It is, my friend calls it a book sponge, which I don't necessarily hate, but I also don't necessarily agree with. What else? There's going to be a stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow as well. But it's not going to be a 4-hour stream like I always want to do on Sundays. It's probably going to be a 2.5 hour stream, like a short stream, because I do want to get the energy to actually edit, because I do want to be uploading. I want to be uploading so many videos, but I also want to put more effort in the editing. So that's gonna be it. Yeah. Say your goodbyes. 'Cause I'm about to leave. We're going to raid my friend. No, we're not. We're not gonna raid. Kuro is a meteor sponge and Covenite is a bug sponge. They both train manual. Yeah. Bye.